We have been good.
Very good.
Great.
And
Good to see you guys back.
it's nice to be back with you.
Yes. So, let us start with something new today. It has been quite some time you're in the system, you know things now, so much about yourself. Let's work with the system to know more about ourselves, okay? So we will work with something called as the outcomes. From this point forth, this week we'll be working on outcomes. Now what exactly are outcomes? Does anyone have an idea?
Goals.
Okay, what else?
It's a result
Result or what?
of inputs.
Okay.
Outcome means it's coming out. So it has to come out of something. So there has to be some effort or something behind it to make it work.
Right, right. So whatever you said was right, but then there is. I will just give you an idea as to what it is. See, goals are something that you may or may not achieve. On the other hand, outcomes are something that are more defined so that it makes it easier for you to achieve and picture it. Okay? So I'll just go into the details of this so that you get a clearer idea. What are outcomes? You now have understood baselines. Yes, you did. And integrated power coding, and realized without these being clear and aligned, anything you try to achieve will be difficult. You agree with this?
Yes.
Both of you? Once you have clarity on baselines and integrated power coding, our outcomes become easy to achieve. Have you ever met someone who has less skills than you, is not as smart as you, yet seems to have the Midas touch? Everything they touch just works. It's so annoying, but you now know why. Their baselines and codings are in alignment with each other. An outcome is a focus point which will change your life. Okay, this is what the outcome is. Unlike goals, outcomes shape your character because they are set with your mental state of mind. Having outcomes excite, motivate, and inspire us to take action and push our limits. Your traditional goal setting doesn't work, but outcomes aligned with your baselines and coding work like magic. If you don't know where you want to be, how will you ever get there? Doesn't that make sense? Besides, knowing your outcomes, it's also important to have measurable real outcomes and not just randomly set vague goals. How do you make an outcome real and measurable? Let's find out. So outcome is all about defining, being definite, being focused, and being able to understand what exactly you are wanting to achieve. So we will have an activity, we'll go through an activity where you will have a clearer idea as to how to make focused outcomes for yourselves so that you can achieve them in the future. So this activity involves, you will come up with 3 outcomes in your lives that you should start working towards. Purpose of this activity is to help you come up with outcomes for the short run and the long run and identify which are more critical for you to achieve. Okay? So here it is a step-by-step process wherein first and foremost you will have to come up with 50 outcomes that you want to achieve over the span of 5 years. Okay? 50 outcomes. So that is how it is going to be the first step, and then the second step will involve ranking them in order of, say, the time in which you want to achieve it. Like the top three outcomes, like 3 outcomes for the which you want to achieve in 1 year, 3 outcomes which you want
So
to achieve in
first,
3 years.
we will write all the 50 outcomes, and then we will put them in the time horizons. Right? 1 year, 3 year, 5 year. That's what
3
you're saying?
years, yes.
Okay.
So they must be 3 in number.
Okay.
3 for the first year, 3 for the.
So 3 we will choose from 15. 3 in 1 year, 3 in 3 years, 3 in 5 years.
Exactly. You got that part right. And then we will define them later. But there is an online tool which will help you do that. Define your outcomes, the most important ones, and this tool will help you put your outcomes in order of importance. Okay? This tool, the system.
So are we going to we're talking about the tool, so are we going to do all of them? All first year, 3 years, 5 years?
Yes. All 3 of them you will do, but first, your basic job is first of all to identify 50 outcomes for the next 5 years, and that, I should mention, that should be related to your wheel of life.
That should be like a guiding factor, is what you say.
Yes. In all the different areas of your life, what are the different goals that you want to, what are the different outcomes rather you want to achieve. So let's get started with that, and I'll give you, say, around half an hour for that.
So I just want to correct my understanding. You said to from the 50, you said to pick out 3 first year, 3 years, 3 5 years. But for the tool, we will use only the 1 year one.
Yes. Are we done with the top 50?
Yes.
So would you like to share a few from there?
So randomly?
Yeah, just so that we just have an idea.
The way I have done it is I've written it according to my wheel of life so that I don't miss out any aspect, So from my careers, I've written be an established trainer, be a successful coach, be a successful entrepreneur, change lives by imparting knowledge, write a book,
Wow.
Get an international certification on a specific training, my desire is on soft skills. So for finance and wealth, I want to say that earn more than my last earned salary, okay, build a wealth portfolio of 5 crore, book a flat in a gated community, buy a Honda City car, buy 2 flats for my 2 girls, like that, Then health and fitness is lose weight. For love life is love myself. Find a true person, true love and understanding, not a person, love and understanding. Then spiritual life is read my Bible, which I don't normally do. Okay. For example, physical environment is do one CSR activity with my girls. Okay, once a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. Work with elderly people. That's something that I really want to do. So randomly, I've just shared it.
So I see that you've basically covered all the
Yeah, because I use the wheel of life as reference.
Yeah. That's a good thing. That is what you're supposed to do. So now we will get to the part where you actually rank them, the top 3 for the first year, for the next, for 3 years and for 5 years.
Yeah.
So you have done that also, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's the top 3 outcomes for the first year,
which we will use in the tool, right? So for my first 3 outcomes in the first year is lose weight, be an established trainer and coach, and start driving.
Okay. And for the 3 years, would you like to share that?
Okay, I can share that as well. If you want me to.
Top 3 years outcome.
So top 3 years outcome is buy a Honda City car, and do a cruise with my friends. Okay,
Are we
and
included in that?
then
She doesn't want to call me a friend. See,
Yeah.
no, of course you're going to include it. And change lives by imparting knowledge.
Excuse me.
Change lives by imparting knowledge.
And since you've shared the 3-year outcome, would you mind sharing the 5-year outcome also? Let's do that. You know, it's fun to know. Share.
So my 5-year is, most of them are within 3 years. The 5 years is build a wealth portfolio of 5 crore. Okay, and we are good in. Work closely with the elderly people. Maybe a home for the aged or something like that. That's true. And the other one is buy 2 flats.
So, now that you have identified what you want to achieve and in order of the priority that you've given, there is a system through which, there's a tool through which, when you put these through them, you will know what exactly is the order of preference, should be your order of preference. So, you've done that also.
Yes,
haven't you?
we have done that.
Even you have done that.
yes.
So, Amit, please go ahead and share. What were your order? What was your order and what was the order?
See, my predicted ranking in the first year was clear my debts, earn at least 3 lakhs a month, and control my anger.
Okay.
In that sequence. After the tool, it has more or less reversed. Control my anger has become the first. Clear all my debts has become third. And earn at least 3 lakhs a month is going to be second where it was.
Does this make sense to you?
It does, because I have put the impact factors around that by myself. So which means that this is more achievable than the others in the first run.
And you are fine with the order?
Yes.
Okay. So, this is
Because
how,
simple, controlling my anger will allow me to put my mind to other things.
yes. Yeah, it's very much relevant, isn't it? What about you, Livia?
So mine was lose weight, be an established trainer stroke coach, and start driving.
Okay.
And the calculator throughout it says it changed the sequence a little bit. It put start driving as number 1. It put be an established trainer remains where it is, and lose weight has gone to number 3.
Okay. Wow. So how do you think that is relevant to you now? The system that is given, the system that.
See, the reason I think the results that I got was start driving. It's not like I have to learn driving. I've driven before, I have a license, so probably it's easier. But because I haven't driven for a long time, maybe it is. I'm a little scared to go on the road and tag the road. So maybe, and losing weight for me, maybe it's like tougher. So probably according to the input that I have given the system, it changed the ranking to say that okay, maybe if I achieve my driving first, then it will boost my energy a little bit and motivate me a little bit more to go and achieve the other outcomes. That's how I look at it.
Okay. So both of you agree with the system?
Yes.
Oh yes.
So the whole point is that the order in which it has been given out by the system is indeed the order it should be. Because one thing leads to the other, so this is how it should be. I've asked you people to share, so you're pretty much done with the debrief part. So before we proceed, let's take a little break.
Thank you.
Thank you.